Beloved child, I have placed within you a seed of faith, small yet powerful. Just as a gardener holds within their hands the promise of a mighty tree in the form of a tiny seed, so too does your faith hold the potential for transformation, strength, and unwavering trust in my divine plan. When a gardener plants a seed, they do not see immediate results. The seed is buried beneath the earth, hidden from sight. But they do not despair, for they know that even in the unseen places, growth is taking place. With patience and care, they water the soil, ensuring it is nourished. They protect the tender sprout from harsh winds and scorching sun, trusting that in due time, the seed will break through the earth and stretch toward the heavens. So it is with your faith, my beloved. When you trust in me, you plant the seed of faith deep within your heart. You may not always see immediate change. You may wonder if your prayers are heard, if your hopes will bear fruit, if your struggles will end. But I tell you, my child, do not be discouraged by what you cannot see. Faith grows in the unseen places. It takes root in the darkness before it reaches for the light. Nurture your faith as a gardener tends to their garden. Water it daily with prayer. Come to me with your thoughts, your hopes, and your worries. Speak to me as you would a loving friend, for I am always listening. Let my words be the nourishment your soul needs. Read my promises and trust that they are true. Do not rush the process, for every seed requires time to grow. Some sprout quickly while others take longer, but each seed, when nurtured, will become what it was created to be. Be patient, my child. Just as the gardener does not pull up the seedling to see if it is growing, do not uproot your faith with doubt and fear. Trust in my perfect timing. The storm that shakes the soil does not destroy the seed, but strengthens its roots. Likewise, the trials you face are not meant to break you, but to anchor your faith more deeply in me. When the winds of uncertainty blow, let them drive you closer to my presence. Gratitude is the sunlight that helps faith flourish. Look for my goodness in every day, even in the small things. A grateful heart opens your eyes to see how I am moving in your life, even when it seems like nothing is changing. Speak words of thanksgiving, and you will see how I am working all things together for your good. Faith is not grown in a day, but in the daily moments of trust. When you choose to believe in my promises, even when circumstances seem impossible, your faith is growing. When you step forward in obedience, even when you do not understand, your roots are deepening. When you love others, forgive freely, and surrender your worries to me, you are cultivating the garden of your soul. One day, my beloved, you will see the harvest of your faith. The small acts of trust, the whispered prayers, the moments of surrender. They will bloom into a testimony of my faithfulness. Others will look upon your life and see the beauty of what I have grown within you. And just as a tree does not bear fruit for itself, but to nourish those around it, so too will your faith inspire and strengthen others. Your journey will be a beacon of hope, showing them that I am a God who never fails, a gardener who never abandons his creation. So remain steadfast, my child. Keep tending to your faith. Keep trusting. Keep praying. Keep believing. The harvest is coming. The promises I have spoken over your life will bloom in their appointed season. Share this message with those who need encouragement, those whose faith feels weak, those who are waiting for their own harvest. Remind them that I am the master gardener, and I am faithful to complete the good work I have begun in each of my children. Beloved child, I have placed a seed of faith within you, a small but powerful gift, full of the potential to grow into something greater than you can imagine. This seed does not require force or fear to flourish. It needs love, trust, and patience. Like a gardener tending to a garden, you must nurture it daily, even when you do not yet see the results. When a gardener plants a seed, they do not expect an instant harvest. They press it gently into the earth, trusting that though it is buried in darkness, it is not forgotten. They water it with care, knowing that unseen roots are forming, stretching down deep before any sign of life appears above the surface. They wait, not with worry, but with expectation, knowing that in the right season, the sprout will emerge. So it is with your faith. You may not always see immediate answers to your prayers, but every moment you trust, every time you surrender your worries to me, you are watering the seed within you. Each act of gratitude, each whisper of prayer, each step taken in belief, these are the sun and rain that nourish your faith. There will be days when the soil looks dry, when doubt creeps in like weeds, trying to choke the promise I have given you. In those moments, remember, faith grows in the unseen places first. Before a tree stands tall, its roots must go deep. Do not be discouraged if you cannot yet see the fruit. Keep tending to your faith with patience. Do not rush the process. My timing is perfect, and the harvest I have prepared for you is abundant. When the storms come, do not fear. A well-rooted tree does not fall easily. The trials you face are not meant to break you, but to strengthen you. When the rains pour down, they do not destroy the seed. They help it grow. Trust that even in hardship, I am working for your good. What seems like a delay is often my way of preparing you for greater things. Nurture your faith by spending time with me. In the stillness of prayer, in the quiet moments of reflection, I am with you, whispering encouragement to your soul. Open your heart in gratitude, for gratitude shifts your focus from what is lacking to what is already present. Let my promises be your foundation, for I do not waver, and my word never fails. Do not compare your growth to others. Each seed has its own season. Some plants sprout quickly, but their roots are shallow. Others take longer to break through the surface, yet they grow into mighty trees that withstand the fiercest winds. I am growing you according to my perfect plan. My beloved child, if you ever feel weary, come to me. I am the gardener of your soul, tending to you with love and patience. I have not forgotten you. The work I have begun in you I will bring to completion. Keep believing, keep trusting, and keep moving forward. In due time, you will see the harvest of your faith, a life transformed, a heart strengthened, a spirit unshaken. And when your tree stands tall, bearing fruit, let others take refuge in its shade. Share your testimony, encourage those who are still waiting, and remind them that faith, like a seed, will always grow when nurtured with love and trust. Go forth, my child, and cultivate your faith. The harvest is coming.